Hi, everyone, and thanks so much for joining us today. This is the fourth workshop out of the 8 workshops, free drop-in sessions dedicated to feminist pedagogies. And so today I would just like to follow up on some of the issues and concepts we discussed last week related to gender roles, stereotypes, bias, and equity. So there's a lot of difficult terms hanging there. Well, we're just going to, take one at a time. So let me just go ahead and share my screen. All right, so before we watch a very short video, we have a couple of previewing discussion questions, all right? So what are some examples of a man's work around the house, and what are some examples of a woman's work around the house? And this also ties into last week's discussion, and maybe also hopefully into your own, lived experience, as long as you are, willing to share. So I'm going to share these 2 questions in the chat box, and then I'm going to give you a few minutes to discuss them in breakout rooms, and then we come back and share, okay? So go to your breakout rooms, check that you have the questions. If not, I'm going to share them once again, and let's share examples from our own lives. Our first listening activity deals with pretty much this distinction between men and women. And like you said, Marjan, you mentioned the stereotypes, you call them cliches. You might see a lot of that. So what I would like for you to do, I would like for you to take notes. And this is an example here. So this video is about what boys and girls, men and women do. And again, it touches on stereotypes, and we talked about that. I'm going to share the handout with you guys, if that helps. If not, you can just grab a pen and paper and write down. So keep in mind, it's note-taking. You do not have to write details. So it's note-taking a bullet point form. And I've given you 2 examples: dressed in blue, woman or girl dressed in pink. So that's what it looks like, okay? So keep in mind, this is note-taking. You do not have to write a lot. You'll see it's quite easy, actually. It's a 2-minute video.
Yeah.
Saba, do you mind sharing your idea? I heard you in the breakout room, and I just wanted you to share with.
I think they were equal kinda when they get married, until they get married.
The moment married.
Yeah. She got less resources, but when they get married, she have to quit her job, and she has to stay at home, taking care of children, kind of things.
Yeah.
But until they get married, kindly equal.
Okay, all right. That's Saba's point. How about the others? Tell me about your overall impression in terms of the video we just watched. What do you think?
So in our group, we Marjan and I discuss is women's right. Where is it? Why in the house, in the home, why the husband can have their entertainment time, and why wife should take care the children all day and be a housewife, even though she got a very high credit in the college.
Yeah, yeah.
So after see the video, I said, I'm so sad.
Definitely not fair, not fair, right? Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Shaika?
Yes, I want to say not fair. It's
Not fair.
Yeah.
for women is not good.
So then what can we do about this?
Education.
Education, that's a really great point, Saba. Yeah. How about the others?
You know that for comment, I wanted to say that it is the woman fault. You know, we agree to be obedient.
Yeah. Good
We
word,
agree
Marja.
with it. Yeah, and then we should change ourselves. Nobody can help us. I can help myself. Nobody can help me. Nobody.
Yeah.
No man. Nobody really. If I want to change myself, I should start. It. You know that always. I know this kind of the man. When I was in high school, all the time I thought that it's not fair. We are not. We are not equal. You know that why the man can do everything, can ride a motorcycle. Now I can't motorcycle. I can't ride bicycle very well. Why? Because when I was a child, nobody told me that you can ride. You can do it, but riding is just for men, and the riding really it's just for men. Motorcycle really, look at in the street, just most of the rider for motorcycle, they are men. We have women, but they are not too much women. Just they are very less than men. And then I think that we should change our lifestyle, and we can do and we can start you know that I want to start it at first by myself. Yeah.
I
If I
totally
wanted,
agree with you.
yeah. If I wanted
Remember
to,
the vocab? Remember the vocab, stand up for yourself, for your
yeah,
rights.
stand up for yourself. Yeah, stand up for yourself.
Okay, yes, yes. How about your notes? Let's see the note-taking exercise. Would you like to share your answers with me? And then I'll show you my answer key. So let's see. What did you guys write? Just unmute yourself and share your answers with us. Or you can write them in the chat. It's up to you.
A pile of work for women, and then for boys or for men, there is no pile of the work. I don't know why, because another difference at work. The women, they have a lots of work to do, but for men, no. And then you know that, yeah, it's like that. And then I was very sad when I saw that the woman feed her baby, she feeds her baby, and then the man doesn't care about her, and just and you know that I think that he is very selfish.
Okay,
They are very selfish.
Okay, so see this answer, Marjan, is not so much note taking. It's a great answer. That would go with the summary or comments. right?
Okay. Yeah.
Right. So you notice that the woman had way more responsibilities and you didn't like this, right? To be your main takeaway. Awesome. I love it. And you're right. How about some answers in terms of note taking? You notice this, you notice that. Anyone who'd like to share before I share the answer key with you guys?
I can share, I think. For man, at the beginning, when he was child, playing with ball, ride bike for school or motorcycle.
Yeah.
For her, playing doll.
Yeah, yeah.
She has to play with doll.
Yeah, has to.
She going walk for school.
Yeah, he rides his motorbike. She walks to university. So bikes when they were in school, and then there's a change. Motorbikes as opposed to walking. Good.
Yeah, he studied with PC, but she has to work with a book or notebook.
Yeah.
His grades not
Great.
good. Yeah, but she's good. So instead of like that, instead of that, he has less work, but she has to do much work in office. Yeah, and then they get married. He didn't anything at home. She quit her job, take care of her home and children, cooking. He is doing only watching TV, going to work, and go to bed. He didn't think anything.
Right on. Good note taking. Good note taking, Saba. How about the others? Maybe Joanna, would you like to add anything to what Saba just shared with us?
So in the video, the boy have computer in the studies, and he can drink, but for the girl, just writing notes and have the coffee pot. I think coffee pot or teapot. I'm not sure. And
I noticed there was some junk food, French fries, soda maybe, whereas she had a cup of tea or coffee. So I think the idea was that she eats healthier, maybe. I don't know. What else, Joanna?
And during to the when there is a students, and the boy changed the vehicle, changed bicycle, changed the motorcycle, and after that, but the girl just walked to school.
Yes. Very good. I'm going to share the answer key. You pretty much gave me all the answers, but let's have a really quick look at.
I want to say I don't understand. When I saw the video, I saw the girl have a computer and books, and the boy only computer. I don't understand this.
What do you guys think? How about the other students? Would you explain this or your opinion about this with Shaika? Why is it that we saw that the boy was using a computer, whereas the girl was only reading books?
No, computer and with books.
Yes, the girl had no computer. So what do you think that means?
No, the girl has computer and books.
Yeah.
So you were wondering why?
Yes, both of.
I don't think she had a computer. I think she only had books and notebooks.
No, he has got both of them. I think Sharka say.
Oh, that's what
Yeah.
I said. Right,
Yeah.
right. He has both books and a computer, and she only has books.
Yeah.
So you pretty much got all of them. I just wanted you to have a look at what this entails.
Please, can is very small fun.
Sure.
Thank you.
No?
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I can share the answer key with you at the end of the workshop, no problem, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, let's move on.
Yeah.
Do you know who this beautiful woman is?
Emma.
Emma.
Emma, yeah. Emma, okay. What do you know about her? What can you tell us?
Harry Potter.
Exactly, okay.
Yeah, he plays Harry Potter.
All right, so the actress's name is Emma Watson.
Watson, yeah.
She played Hermione in Harry Potter. Okay. And in case you didn't know, I also chose a picture from Harry Potter. Okay. We are going to listen to her talk about men and women equality. It's a very short talk. And again, we will listen to it twice, and this time we will answer some comprehension questions in terms of true and false, purpose, main idea, and a little bit of vocab. So there's 4 true and false questions, 2 comprehension questions, and then a little bit of vocabulary. So have you guys read these questions? Can we go ahead and listen to Emma Watson? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, what we are going to do next, we are going to listen to a talk by Emma Watson on gender equality, and then we are going to answer some comprehension questions. Here it goes.
The more I've spoken about feminism, the more I have realized that fighting for women's rights has too often become synonymous with man-hating. If there is one thing I know for certain, it is that this has to stop. I started questioning gender-based assumptions a long time ago. When I was 8, I was confused at being called bossy because I wanted to direct the plays that we would put on for our parents, but the boys were not. When at 14, I started to be sexualized by certain elements of the media. When at 15, my girlfriends started dropping out of their beloved sports teams because they didn't want to appear muscly. When at 18, my male friends were unable to express their feelings. I decided that I was a feminist, and this seemed uncomplicated to me. But my recent research has shown me that feminism has become an unpopular word. Women are choosing not to identify as feminist. Why has the word become such an uncomfortable one? I am from Britain, and I think it is right that I am paid the same as my male counterparts. I think it is right that I should be able to make decisions about my own body. I think it is right that women be involved on my behalf in the policies and the decisions that will affect my life.
All right, now that we have watched the short talk, let's just have you back in the breakout rooms. I'll give you 1 or 2 minutes to go over the questions, and then when we come back, we are going to check these answers, okay? Welcome back, Miranda, Joanna, Shaika. We're waiting for Marjan and Saba. Joanna, do you mind sharing your screen? I would like to check the answers by looking at your screen. I love the way you guys worked. Go ahead and share your screen, please. Wonderful.
So this is all our group's job. And for the number 1, comprehension, the question is opposite with Emma Watson's speech.
Yes,
So
yes.
False. So it's
that makes the statement false. Very good. So 1 is false. How about the second one?
So the second, second is also false.
Why do you think this is false? She was called bossy because she played games with boys only, or?
No.
Do you remember why she was called bossy? Miranda, do you remember why she was called bossy?
I think she did something not in the boys' way wanted to do it.
Okay, because she wanted to direct the plays that they put on for their parents. Okay, all right, let's move on. How about the next question, number 3?
Number 3 is true.
It's true, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4, she's paid less than the male actors.
Yeah.
False.
Maybe.
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 There's no maybe, it's either true or
Yes,
false.
in the real life, maybe, but in the speech, she doesn't mention it. Pay less or more or something like that.
Oh, you think she doesn't say that?
No.
She doesn't say that. She
Okay.
doesn't mention it.
She talked
Male actors, she doesn't.
about equal pay. But I didn't get.
Okay, I'm going to read from the script and then I can share it with you. She says, I am from Britain and I think it is right that I am paid the same as my male counterparts. So she says that, yeah.
Oh.
Which makes the statement false because this one female actress is not paid less than the male actors. Maybe some others are, but she is not, yeah.
Okay.
She says, I am paid the same as my male counterparts. Beautiful. How about number 5? Do you all agree that's the purpose, to raise awareness about the importance of feminism?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. How about number 6? Our
Yes.
society treats boys and girls differently. We agree. And now I would like to take a look at the vocab. So assumptions.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. You make assumptions, but you guess. All right. Make assumptions. That's a phrase. And the verb guess has the same meaning. Someone who is bossy is pushy. Okay, very good. Now phrasal verbs, and I know they are a bit challenging. Okay, so this one is drop out. What have you guys chosen? Give up?
Yes.
Give up. Yeah.
Quit.
Okay, quit, stop. How about move on, for instance? Can you explain that one to me?
Go forward.
Move forward, yeah, continue. Okay, and drop by? How about drop by? Can you explain that one to me?
I don't know that.
So by the visit without noticing.
Beautiful. Yeah, I don't really love it when friends drop by. Don't get me wrong. I love my friends, but I would like a heads up before they show up at my door. Very good, Joanna.
Sure.
Someone shows up unexpectedly. Beautiful.
Yeah.
And the last one, it's uncomplicated, right? So negative prefix un. And I see you guys chose plain sailing.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's an expression, okay? Plain sailing. Wonderful. Great job, everyone.